Hello, Lisa. Are you ready for today, class? We'll start in 10 minutes, okay?
Yes, teacher. But I need your help. I have something important to tell you. I can't keep studying English anymore. Next month, I won't come to classes, teacher.
What? Why? Are you traveling to another country or what happened?
No, or yes. I don't know. I mean, that's the idea. I'm applying for a job position. And I really hope I can get it. They are asking me to have an optimal level of English to get the job. If I get it, I could travel to different countries. That's the job I have been waiting for.
Oh, that sounds great. But then, why would you stop studying English? I don't understand.
This is my last chance to learn English. I have been studying for a few months, I know. But I need to learn English fast. If I get the job, I will travel a lot, and if I don't get it, there will no longer be a need to continue studying English. I need to speak English fast. That's why I need your help. Please, there must be something I can do to learn English fast.
I see. I understand. You're not the first student to ask me something like this. I will tell you how you can finally speak English. You only need 5 things. Are you ready? Because with these things, you will be able to speak English faster. I am totally sure about it. First, break it down, then build it up. To speak English well, you need to be able to do several things. At the same time, choose suitable vocabulary, use the right grammar and sentence patterns.
Work on these individual elements separately, then practice putting them together.
To make your speech more accurate and fluent. That's the best way to learn something. Students always try to learn everything. For example, when they watch a movie, they want to learn listening, writing, speaking, reading, everything at the same time. Is it possible to do? Yeah, maybe. But it is really difficult, my friend. It's better to focus on something specific. Step by step. First, vocabulary, then, speaking. When you read a book, set a goal before you start. Say, all right, I will learn 10 new words today. That worked really well for me. Seriously, don't just sit down and practice. What else? Oh, something very important. Please, for the love of God, start simple. Very few people are true beginners when it comes to English. Take what you know. For example, how are you? That uses the verb to be. Do you know what I mean? No? Okay, students always expect to have a wide variety of vocabulary or grammar to start a conversation. When you ask someone to speak English with you, they usually tell you, no, I'm just a beginner. Like they don't feel ready to communicate in English. Come on, you don't need to be advanced level. I'm going to tell you a personal experience. When I was basic student, I had the chance to go to a trip. It was a short trip in the city. I went with my classmates from the English Institute. The idea was to interview people from other country. There were a lot of tourists that day. My partners were also basic level. They said they didn't feel ready to have a conversation with a native speaker. And I'm going to be honest. I didn't feel ready either. But I decided I was going to do it anyway. That day, believe me, was one of the best days in my life. My English was poor, I am sure. But they understood what I said. Hello, how are you? Where do you live? I was having a conversation with a native English speaker. I will never forget that day. My point is, just do it. Even if you're basic, take any chance you have to practice your English. Another thing you should do to speak English faster. If you want to do it now, memorize these verbs. Some are the top most common verbs in English. Please memorize them all. Just knowing these verbs can get you through a lot of basic conversations. Believe me. Oh, use your body. Nonverbal communication is very important for effective speaking. Even for native English speakers. Use gestures, body language, and expressions for explanation or emphasis. And try to read what the other person's body language is saying. Think about your posture, too. The way you stand or sit can make the difference between seeming bored or interested. And what your conversation partner is saying. It helps a lot. Put it into practice. Finally, think in English. Yes, I know what you're going to say. How can I think in English?
Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friend.